So welcome to episode 4. So today we are covering the lead arm in our driver series. So if you haven't checked out 1, 2 and 3, please check them out. So far we've covered strike, setup and the lead foot. So welcome to Mark Amy Golf. Let's see how those minor adjustments to that lead arm can make a massive difference, producing extra ball speed and extra distance with that driver. So it's very easy to get obsessed with keeping that lead arm bolt straight, so you're trying to get a massive amount of width as possible. But the downside to that, it can then put a massive amount of pressure on that shoulder mobility, the lats, and then can reduce the ability for you to rotate and turn that chest, those shoulders, which then if you reduce the rotation, then you lose distance. For example, if you look at JB Holmes, his left arm, his lead arm slightly bends as he swings on his backswing, and he produces a tremendous amount of power. Same as the long drive boys, their lead arm is bending on quite a few of the shots. So it's not a bicep curl, but it's just that softening of that lead arm can make a massive difference to your ability, your mobility to be able to turn, which then produces the extra speed, therefore the extra power and the extra distance. So stand up and give this a go. Right, so put your arms out to parallel to the ground and just rotate, and you can feel there's a slight resistance in there as you're doing that. Then bend from your elbows, cross your arms across your chest and now rotate, and you'll feel a massive difference. There's a lot less resistance. So the bending, the softening of that arm on that backswing can make a massive difference in being able to rotate. So the easiest way to achieve this is pretty straightforward. Just don't try and keep it bolt straight. Just allow it to soften slightly. We're not looking for like a bicep curl with that lead arm, but when you do your practice swings, don't try and keep it dead straight. If you're a little bit tight around the lats and restricted in the mobility of your T-spine, the body would prefer that lead arm to be nice and soft. It will allow the shoulders to rotate better. That will put you in a more torque position to then smash it down there. So just do a few practice swings, allow that lead arm to be nice and soft, and that will gradually work its way in, rather than that bolt lead arm going right across the chest, massive pressure on other parts of the body. So just nice and soft, just do a few practice swings where you're just not concentrating on keeping that lead arm dead straight. So if you combine what we've done today with that softening of that lead arm and getting the position of that lead heel, so you've got the combination of that lead heel coming up, that arm being nice and soft, then you've got two massive new speed sources that you can use, and you combine those two. I've had increases of up to 20 miles per hour on ball speed, which is minimum 2 clubs. So you're thinking you're hitting that drive down there and you've got 2 less clubs to hit in, which then makes the shot a lot easier. It's just working out whether it's worth the gains in speed, in distance, is if you lose any accuracy, is making that balance between the two. So any questions or comments, please send them through. Give the video a good thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you soon.